Let's dive in. Today, October 19th, a major storm system is sweeping across the country, impacting millions of Americans from coast to coast. This isn't just another rainy day, it's a weather event that's capturing the attention of meteorologists and emergency officials nationwide. As we track this unfolding situation, it's clear that the scale and intensity of this storm are truly remarkable. The driving force behind this system is a dramatic clash of air masses. Warm, moisture-laden air surging up from the Gulf of Mexico is colliding head-on with a powerful push of cold, dense Canadian air. This volatile combination is setting the stage for a severe weather outbreak stretching all the way from Detroit down to Houston, covering thousands of miles and affecting a diverse range of communities. But this isn't just about heavy rain. We're talking about a fast-moving squall line capable of producing destructive winds that can topple trees and power lines, large hail that can damage vehicles and roofs, and even tornadoes that threaten both rural farmlands and densely populated metro areas. The risk is real, and the impacts could be significant for anyone in the path of these storms. What's fueling this explosive thunderstorm development? It's the record-breaking warmth ahead of the advancing cold front, with temperatures soaring well above average for this time of year. As the front pushes through, temperatures drop sharply, creating a dramatic contrast that supercharges the atmosphere and leads to rapid storm intensification. If you're in the risk zone, it's absolutely essential to have multiple reliable ways to receive weather alerts. Don't just rely on one source. Use your smartphone for emergency notifications. Keep a NOAA weather radio handy for up-to-the-minute updates, and stay tuned to your local news for the latest information. These tools can make all the difference when seconds count. Conditions can change in an instant. One moment you might be enjoying warm sunshine, and the next, you're facing a dangerous storm overhead. Sudden downpours, gusty winds, and rapidly darkening skies are all signs that severe weather is imminent. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action as soon as warnings are issued. Now is the time to review your safety plan with your family or housemates. Make sure everyone knows where to go if a tornado warning is issued, and have an emergency kit ready with essentials like water, flashlights, and first aid supplies. Preparation is key to staying safe when severe weather strikes. As this powerful system moves eastward, areas that were hit hard yesterday are finally seeing some clearing skies and a chance to recover. However, new regions are now in the crosshairs, with fresh rounds of storms developing and moving quickly. Stay alert, as the threat is far from over. The threat from this storm system is both widespread and serious. Emergency crews are already responding to damage in some areas, and communities across the nation are on high alert. Don't let your guard down. Even if the weather seems calm right now, conditions can deteriorate rapidly. Today is all about staying informed, staying prepared, and looking out for one another as this dynamic and potentially dangerous system rolls through. Keep your eyes on the sky, listen for alerts, and take every warning seriously. Your safety, and the safety of your loved ones, depends on it. Tornado risk is front and center today, with a volatile weather setup unfolding across a large swath of the central United States. The threat is not just theoretical. Conditions are aligning for severe storms capable of producing tornadoes, damaging winds, and large hail. For millions of people, understanding where the greatest danger lies is the first step in staying safe. The Storm Prediction Center has highlighted a broad 5% risk zone, which may sound modest, but in the world of severe weather forecasting, it's a significant area of concern. This means that, within this zone, the ingredients for tornado formation are coming together: warm, moist air at the surface, strong winds aloft, and a powerful cold front pushing through. Major cities like St. Louis, Little Rock, Memphis, Nashville, and Indianapolis are all in the crosshairs today. These urban centers are home to millions, and even a single tornado can have a huge impact on lives and infrastructure. Residents in these cities should be especially vigilant, as storms can move in quickly, and conditions can deteriorate with little warning. A 5% risk may sound low, but in meteorology, it's a real concern. Brief, fast-moving tornadoes can develop quickly along the storm line. These tornadoes, often called QLCS tornadoes, can spin up with little notice, sometimes lasting only a few minutes but packing a powerful punch. These QLCS tornadoes are hard to spot, often hidden by rain, and can strike with little warning. Rain-wrapped tornadoes are especially dangerous because they're nearly invisible until they're right on top of you, making it crucial to take warnings seriously, even if you can't see the threat outside your window. Surrounding the main risk is a 2% zone, including cities like Toledo and Detroit. Tornadoes are still possible here. While the risk is lower, it's not zero, and history has shown that even marginal risk days can produce damaging tornadoes, especially when people let their guard down. Local news stations and weather apps will be tracking these storms closely throughout the day. Make sure you have multiple ways to receive warnings, such as a weather radio, smartphone alerts, or local broadcasts, so you're never caught off guard. Everyone in these areas needs a tornado safety plan. Know where you'll go and how you'll get there quickly. Review your plan with your family, and make sure your emergency kit is stocked with essentials like water, flashlights, and a first aid kit. Your safest spot is the lowest level of your home, in an interior room, away from windows and exterior walls. Basements, storm shelters, or small interior bathrooms and closets offer the best protection from flying debris and collapsing walls. The greatest risk is this afternoon and early evening, when storms are most intense. This is when the atmosphere is most unstable, and tornadoes are most likely to form. Be especially alert during these hours, and don't let your guard down as the sun sets. If a tornado warning is issued, act immediately. Don't wait to see it. Tornadoes can form and move rapidly, leaving little time to react. Seconds count, so move to your safe place as soon as you hear the alert. The atmosphere is volatile, and any storm could spin up a tornado. Even storms that don't look severe at first can quickly intensify, so treat every warning with the utmost seriousness. Stay alert and ready to move to safety at a moment's notice. Your awareness and preparation can make all the difference when severe weather strikes. While tornadoes grab headlines, damaging straight-line winds are the most common threat today. These winds, often topping 60 miles per hour, can knock down trees, power lines, and damage homes across a huge area from the Great Lakes to the Gulf Coast. Large hail is also a risk. Hailstones the size of quarters or larger can dent cars and break windows. Secure outdoor items and avoid travel during storms. Driving can be dangerous with low visibility, hail, and strong winds. If caught on the road, pull over safely. Never park under trees or overpasses. The combination of wind and hail makes these storms especially hazardous for anyone outdoors. Take warnings seriously and stay inside until storms pass. This powerful storm system is ushering in a dramatic and unmistakable temperature swing, summer warmth lingering ahead of the front, and a crisp autumn chill quickly settling in behind it. The contrast is striking, and it's happening fast, catching many off guard as the seasons collide, almost overnight. Just yesterday, cities like Nashville and Columbus basked in record highs, with temperatures soaring into the upper 80s. People took advantage of the unseasonable warmth, filling parks and city streets in shorts and t-shirts, enjoying what felt like a final taste of summer. But as the front sweeps through, those balmy conditions will be replaced by a sudden drop, temperatures plunging by 15 to 20 degrees in just a matter of hours. The air will feel noticeably cooler, and the wind will carry a briskness that signals autumn's arrival. Take Chicago, for example. The city will shift from summer-like warmth with people out enjoying the sunshine to more seasonable 70s, perfect for light jackets and long sleeves. Meanwhile, the northern plains are already feeling the chill, with highs only in the 50s and a definite autumn feel in the air. The change is abrupt. One day, it's shorts and t-shirts. The next, it's time to dig out jackets and sweaters. Wardrobes are shifting as quickly as the weather itself. Even overnight, the warmth has been remarkable, with some cities setting records for the highest low temperatures ahead of the front. It's been a rare chance to enjoy balmy evenings under the stars. But behind the front, the first widespread frost and freeze of the season is arriving. Early risers are waking up to icy windshields and frosty fields, a sure sign that summer is truly over. This sharp contrast in temperatures is fueling severe weather, with strong winds, thunderstorms, and even the risk of hail as the two air masses clash. Nature is responding too. Leaves are changing color almost overnight, and the landscape is shifting from lush green to vibrant autumn hues as the wind picks up and clouds race by. The Midwest and South will feel this change most dramatically, with communities experiencing everything from sudden cold snaps to gusty winds and rapidly changing skies. Prepare for a quick transition. Cooler, drier air is here to stay, and the days of summer heat are quickly fading into memory. Across the country, the clash of seasons is on full display, painting a vivid picture of nature's power and the ever-changing rhythm of the weather. This system is also a major rainmaker, bringing relief to drought-stricken areas in the Midwest with 1 to 2 inches of rain, and locally more. The Pacific Northwest is seeing steady autumn rain, with about an inch expected in Seattle and Olympia. In the high mountains of British Columbia, several feet of snow are piling up, an early sign of winter. U.S. mountain snow will be limited to the Cascades and northern Rockies. Meanwhile, the desert southwest and southeast stay dry, though cooler air will reach them soon. It's a diverse weather map: storms and rain in the middle, snow in the mountains, and sunshine in the southwest. Wherever you are, the season is shifting. As the storm moves out, a major pattern shift sets in. Cooler air dominates the eastern U.S. for the week ahead. A deep trough in the jet stream will keep temperatures below normal from the Midwest to the southeast. The upper Midwest and Great Lakes will see gray skies, drizzle, and highs stuck in the 50s. Further south and west, another system will develop mid-week, bringing more showers and possible storms to Oklahoma and Texas by Friday. The Pacific Northwest stays active, with more rain and mountain snow late in the week. The southeast will be mostly dry after the initial cool-down. Expect persistent cool, gloomy weather in the north and an active storm track in the plains and west. The summer warmth is gone. Autumn is here to stay. Stay tuned for more changes as the week unfolds. With colder air settling in, frost and freeze risks are rising, especially overnight. Frost and freeze advisories are up for the Dakotas, Nebraska, and Minnesota, expanding eastward through the week. Gardeners harvest or protect sensitive plants now. A light frost can end the growing season. A hard freeze will finish it for good, and means it's time to winterize irrigation and disconnect hoses. The shift from 80s to freezing is abrupt this year, a clear sign of autumn's arrival. Homeowners should prep for cold, check heating, protect pipes, and cover outdoor faucets. The frost line will keep moving south and east as October turns to November. Winter's grip is tightening across the northern U.S. While the U.S. storm is the main story, we're also watching the tropics as hurricane season continues. The Atlantic is quiet, with just one weak disturbance in the Caribbean. Low odds of development as it moves towards Central America. Any leftover energy could cross into the East Pacific, where there's a small chance of storm formation, but no immediate land threat. The East Pacific has been active, but late October systems usually head out to sea. For now, there are no organized tropical threats to the U.S. A welcome break for coastal residents. Our focus remains on the powerful cold fronts and storm systems at home. We'll keep monitoring the tropics, but the main action is over the continental U.S. Stay tuned for updates as the season winds down. To wrap up, here's what you need to know to stay safe. The severe weather threat today is real. Damaging winds, hail and tornadoes from the Great Lakes to the Gulf Coast. Have multiple ways to get warnings and act fast if one is issued. Lowest floor, interior room, away from windows. Mobile homes aren't safe in high winds. Have a backup shelter plan. Don't try to outrun storms in your car. Seek shelter instead. Prepare for a rapid temperature drop. Jackets will be needed by tonight. Protect plants and winterize your home as frost and freeze risks increase. The weather pattern stays active next week, so keep checking trusted sources for updates. Being informed and ready is your best defense. We'll be here tracking every development. Stay safe, stay prepared.